So I was actually at the Wisconsin State Fair yesterday. I did not get a chance to talk about this while it happened, but everybody may have seen crypto bounce back just a little bit, and one token specifically took off in a huge way. And this all had to do with a conclusion of a case we have been waiting for 4 years now. And this is actually the Ripple v. SEC case. Now, why I'm talking about this in an ADA video is this provides some much needed clarity that we've been waiting for as an asset class. And it basically tells you what you can and cannot do with these tokens, right? So we saw ADA, starting to drop down into the 32-cent range actually yesterday. We saw BTC shedding a little bit too. You guys can see the drop that we were experiencing. And then this news hit and assets went on a little bit of a run. Now, XRP actually went on a major surge, obviously left the rest of the market kind of behind when it came to this, but it provided the direction for this recovery, which is very exciting to see. Now, what happened was the conclusion of the Ripple v. SEC case. This has been going on since December of 2020, and we finally have our resolution of this. Ripple was actually forced to pay $125 million as a penalty, and they're considering this a big victory, right? So what the judge ordered was $125 million civil penalty, and the firm was permanently restrained and enjoined from violating U.S. securities laws as part of the case. So they basically got hit with an injunction and say, hey, don't break the law. It's a pretty big win for crypto. What this means now is that her initial rulings that we experienced last year, where ADA and the rest of the market went on a massive surge to the upside, is now, I don't want to say law, right? But that is the now in the books ruling. Tokens on secondary exchanges do not constitute unregistered securities. It all has to do with the way that they're distributed, right? These entities cannot exchange crypto for cash with both parties knowing each other, right? It all has to be done via anonymity. Now, this is good for ADA. We bounced back. We're back up into this 33-cent range. And frankly, this just shed a big black cloud over the industry. So we know that the SEC has pulled out or backed off in a big way. They pulled this need for a ruling from the Binance case, which is a big deal. We now have this ruling being finalized. We'll have to wait and see if there's any appeals or anything like that. But for the most part, this is a pretty big win for crypto, and it's coming at just the right time after we went on a big drop where we're needing a little bit of recovery. And maybe this is something like we've talked about before, where it is a catalyst for the rest of the industry, something that kind of helps facilitate this next move to the upside. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice or anything like that. And note that when we talk about this move for XRP and ADA and the rest of the crypto market, it's not like it was back in 2023 where we had been waiting for some big semblance of news, right? Basically, today was just a confirmation of what we already knew. We knew that these assets are not unregistered securities, and we knew that at some point the SEC was, in fact, going away. So there are still other cases that need to be resolved. We still need to have the resolution in the Binance case, need to have the resolution in the Coinbase case. There's still a lot of stuff that we're waiting on. But again, this is just a major step in the right direction. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Big win. Let's see if it can turn into something much bigger than what we've experienced over the last 24 hours. Obviously, if we look at something like XRP, for example, it did hit some resistance here, kind of up in the ranges that we saw here. Maybe we can see some other assets like ADA climb back up to this range that we were at in late July, but we'll wait and see what happens. Appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.